Hey guys, welcome back. So I decided to do a blog of my week, and I specifically wanted to talk about losing your job. If you're new here, my name is Jay, and I'm all about talking about life transition, leveling up, becoming that new identity, that new character. And I wanted to specifically talk about job loss. If you lost your job, first of all, we're gonna get through this. And I lost my job it's been a week. And I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of blog the process of taking this not as like a failure or a loss, but more so like an opportunity for us. And I also wanted to talk about like how to structure your day, how to get focused, how to have a routine. If this is your first time losing a job, I know it can be really difficult. You're not really sure what to do. So what I did, I actually took a week to do like a lot of administrative things, take care of like, filing for your unemployment, taking care of like insurance and all of that. And this week, essentially what I do, because I've dealt with this type of stuff before, I already have a set routine that I do, and I kind of treat it like I'm still working. I obviously let myself sleep a little later, but I basically have a whole day of like, this is when I'm gonna look for work, and I take myself to the gym. So I decided that I'm gonna take you guys to the gym, and then when I come back, I really like wanna get into talking about creating a routine, how to ground ourselves, how to take care of ourselves mentally, physically, and I think specifically like spiritually and emotionally, because it can take a toll when you're going through a life transition. And I don't want us to spiral. I want us to be able to have these like grounding techniques so that we can look at this like an opportunity to do what you want, to do what you're really passionate about. So for me, I've been doing this content creation on the side. It's only been like a few months, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to like talk my walk. I talk about life transition, and lo and behold, here I am with a job loss. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready for the gym. I told you guys I treat my day the same. I like to go to the gym around 3 o'clock because, as you know, it gets dark earlier, and I don't want to be out here on these streets when it gets dark, because I do walk to the gym and back. So let's get going. From the gym. It takes me about, I would say, maybe close to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, just because I walk there and I walk back. But I just wanted to kind of create this vlog about taking a chance. I am definitely looking for work, but I'm also doing this. I'm taking advantage that I want to be a full-time content creator, whether I do that for myself or for someone else or help someone else in their business. I'm definitely open to that. I'm also networking and taking advantage that I'm not working right now. And I will tell you guys something, that the week before or the weekend before going back to work, if you follow me, I have a disability, so I can't work long hours. I've been having to, because I just moved into my new place, I've been having to actually put in more hours that I've been wanting to, and doing this content creation on the side, because it's something that just, you know how it is, like it just fulfills you. When you do something that you just really love and enjoy outside of work, it just fulfills you in a different way. And I've been real committed to, uploading and putting videos, and so it just got harder and harder to do that. And I kind of on Sunday, I was like, man, I wish I had a week off work just to like do my content and to like rest, because I've just been really exhausted. And lo and behold, on Monday, I get laid off. So be careful what you wish for, but also take advantage of maybe the opportunity that is being given to you. And I'm doing this blog because I want, for us, anyone out there that is going through job loss or life transition, I kind of just want to document for us what is possible and what to do when you are going through a life transition. Your routines, your habits, and what you focus on will determine, I really feel like, your mental state, your physical, your emotional. So for me, I definitely already have my routines down because I've been through so many life transitions. Gym, working out is definitely one of them. I always have to move my body in some shape or form. Even when I was injured, I would like visualize dancing or something to give me something to look forward to. So definitely, even if it's just taking a walk, make that part of your routine. I also keep like the hours that I used to work. So it's not keeping the same hours, because I used to work from like 8 to 3:30, 4:30. Now I'm starting around 10:30. I'll have a really nice morning routine for myself. And I've definitely always done like at least 5 to 10 minutes yoga in the morning. So I keep that routine, and then I do my admin work. And when I say admin work, I take care of any paperwork that I need to take care of, as far as like, filing for unemployment, updating, if you haven't, your resume, like making a list of things that I have to do throughout the day, throughout the week. And I'm also doing what I said I wanted doing, is which I am blogging and making these videos and have that. I have 2 networks that I'm gonna take you guys with me tomorrow. Actually, one of them is a network. I attended 2 networks and I met up with someone to possibly work with them. And we did like a co-working day together. So that was like really nice, and may have made a friend out of it. She's actually going to give me a ride to go to the network tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. But I also signed up for this like course that kind of helps you plan out either your business, if you're a content creator. I wish I could remember the name. If I remember the name of it, I'll put it up on the screen. And that was something that you needed to pay for, so I invested in that. I'm looking forward to that. And I've already, just alone in these like 2 networks that I went to, I've already made like significant strides. And I even got people to subscribe to the YouTube channel, so I introduced them to that. And there's probably an opportunity to collaborate with other women. So I'm excited about that. I definitely have my moments where it's, I wouldn't say sad, because like in that aspect I've already gone through this. So yes, I've allowed myself to process for a week, but I would say it feels lonely, just because I had a team that I would report to in the morning, help me socialize because I work from home. Now I have also like created a community when I go to the gym, right? And I'm creating a community around my city, and going to network and meeting other business women, because that was also part of my goal. And so what I'm gonna do now is make myself something to eat, and then I'm gonna do something that has always been like an hour that I commit to myself at night, that actually helped me to manifest a new job and a new apartment. And what I do in that hour is I read a book. I've read The Power of Now, which I would suggest is a really, really good book whenever you're going through anything chaotic or not, but it's a really good book to stay in the present and not be having anxiety about what the future will bring, and doesn't have you focus on the past and the things that happened to you. I also read Dr. Joe Dispenza's book. I'll put it up because for some reason I cannot remember right now every time. And then right now I'm reading Psycho-Cybernetics, which is that book is where all like the gurus and anyone, it was written in the 70s, and they all got their information from this man. And then after I read, I meditate, I visualize what I want. I make sure to feel the emotions of how it would feel to be someone that already has what I really desire. And I feel like it has been working because I am no longer reacting the way I used to react in the past. And that is so important, which I'm going to talk about in another video that I'm getting ready to launch. And today I'm also going to prep myself for filming. I actually have this video coming out that will come out first before this video comes out. So I'm going to be practicing for that, getting ready, going through the script, and then possibly filming it tomorrow. But I will be taking you guys with me on the 2 networks that I mentioned. So today is Thursday. We're doing curly hair today just because it's easier for me. Anyways, today we are going to a content creation meetup, and I'm actually really excited about that because I love sharing other ideas with other creatives, so I'm excited. I wanted to share with you guys just kind of the way I prepare myself for going out and networking and just being around a lot of people. I may been, coming in hot today on a Thursday, as they say, and it's because I already feel the anxiety. I work from home and I am a bit of an introvert, even though people have said to me, wow, you're so outgoing and you can just really work a room. And that's because it takes a lot of practice for me. And the number one thing is that I always have an intention when I go to a network. And my intention today is to connect. And I was listening to a YouTuber last night, and I love how she said, we're gonna focus on who can I help, how can I serve? Who can I help, how can I serve? And that's exactly how I'm going in. I'm starting this whole new, career, wanting to launch a business. And I really do want to create these videos and do this because I want to help others. So I'm going to keep that in mind. And also another reason is because I want to get out of the house. I want to connect. Now that I'm not working, I am, as you know, I'm living alone, and I want to make sure that I'm connecting with my community. I want to make sure that I'm taking action. So I am excited to get out. I'm excited to connect, and we'll see how it goes. But I will be taking you guys with me. Hey guys, it is Friday today. Today I have my campaign workshop. Yesterday it was actually like co-working for content creators. It was absolutely amazing. So many of the women have just a wealth of information, and what I learned yesterday is coming up with like my offer using all of my skills, but I'll get into that more later on. Today I'm actually getting ready to catch my Uber to go this campaign building, and I'm hoping to hone in everything so that I can get out there and do what I love doing, which is workshop facilitating. Again, more on that. I'm gonna take you guys with me to this campaign workshop, and I am excited about it. Go on. after going to my workshop today. I'm glad I'm doing this because I think it'll be good for anyone going through a transition or a job loss. To maybe this will resonate with you, and please let me know in the comments below. But I just felt overwhelmed after this session. Like, the business owners that were there, I'm not saying they all had a plan, but like, they have an audience, they have a business, and I just got overwhelmed because I'm just starting this, I'm just getting ready to launch and decide what is my offer, what is it, do I want to offer a service or a product, do I want to do workshops, like what is it that I want to do. I definitely love doing content creation, I love doing workshops, interacting with people, and I love the topic that I talk about because I've definitely been through it. But I just got extremely overwhelmed, and I started to feel like a bit defeated. I'm definitely still looking for work, but I also want to see what I can do with this time, because when I was working my regular like 9 to 5, I didn't have time for my content, or more so, I just didn't have the energy. For those of you that are new here, I have a disability, so I can't sit and stand for too long, so I have to work like part-time, and so it was hard doing content when you have a 9 to 5. And not that it can't be done, but if you have like a disability on top of that, and you need to make sure that you conserve your energy for your own physical health, it is difficult. So I just found myself getting overwhelmed, and I'm gonna share with you guys the space because I took you guys with me. It was very cute, and one thing that I will say that I liked is that there was several women there that had launched their business after being laid off, and they had actually managed to have a business. It was 3 of them, 3 women that got laid off. One of them has been doing it for 5 years. I think one or two of them just hit a year or about to hit a year. So I've like being around them and like telling them my concerns, and like all of us talking through stuff. It's just amazing. And on my vision board this year that I put that I wanted to be around business women who were already running their business and making money off of it. And look, I go into these events. I've done 3 events in the last 2 weeks. I'm not sure if I just mentioned that. And they were so worth it. I have to say, like, if you're doing this, make sure that you have a game plan when you're going to these networks, what you're looking for. And even if it's like me, I thought I knew what I was looking for. And then I figured out that like I may have to go back to the drawing board about what exactly I want to do and how I want to like serve people. And if you saw, I had this mantra about who can I serve, how can I help? I definitely took that with me. And it just, I don't know, I felt overwhelmed, and I started to spiral. And I'm like, you know what? I come on this channel and I talk to people about having your tools and techniques so that you don't react the same. And I felt myself like spiraling. I felt myself being very negative about like, who do you think, not who do I think I am, but like really, you're going to start a channel? Like, how are you going to make money off of that? Or you want to do this? How are you going to make money off of that? Like, you have all these bills, like, just all of these negative thoughts that come into our mind that tells us these things aren't possible. Conform back to the status quo. Conform. And although, yes, it's real, we have our bills, right? We have things to pay. It's also real to want to live a life that fulfills you, to want to live a life that you're not constantly feeling drained, and it's just in no way making you like want to show up to work. Because I know that there are people that I watch, that I follow, and even the women that I met today that are doing work that they enjoy and want to show up for, and it helps other women to show up for their business. So I think it's great to do things like this, document your journey, share, because I think we think that we're just the ones thinking that way, and come to find out like everyone's struggling with this. So I was really proud of, I've gotten so much done this week. And like I was looking, it's just barely like, I'm gonna be 2 weeks in, and I've gotten so much paperwork done. And I've applied and I've gone to 3 networks, a workshop. And so I really am getting myself out there. And when it comes to like wanting to pursue what you want, there's a point of taking action, but then you also have to be in faith. And I need to sit in that, allow yourself to have these thoughts, allow yourself to, spiral a little bit. But then I'm always about preaching about grounding yourself and responding, no longer reacting, but to start responding. That's what I had to do, and I had a smaller pocket of it, whereas before I'm just like, oh my God, like, but I definitely, have to honor that there is a bit of fear, like, what if I don't find work? What if this isn't what is meant for me? But all I know is that I have to take care of myself and balance, and I enjoy doing the content creation and getting on YouTube. That's something that I really have found out that I love and enjoy. And regardless if I get paid or not, I'm still going to do it because I think it's so important for other people out there to see that you actually can do this. You can show up, you can be on camera and have it serve someone. If that one person is you, and if it helps others, even better. Like, let me know, what is your game plan? Like, have you lost your job before? What did you do? What did you do when you were like spiraling? How did you deal with those negative thoughts? I definitely have a different game plan moving forward, and I will definitely continue to take you guys along to see what happens, right? But for now, I'm just focusing on all that I got done. I'm proud of getting out there. I'm proud of meeting people. I connected some people to other people that I know, some business owners that I met there. I connected them with other business owners and opportunities that might help them. So that whole whom can I help, how can I serve was definitely, now I'm realizing like, hey, there was people that you can help. There was a way to serve, and you got something out of it too. So we'll see what's to come forward. Let me know if you like these blogs. Let me know if you like to come along and join me on things like this, or if you enjoy the talking ones as well. I definitely have videos that talk a lot about stuff like this, about life transition, if you're feeling stuck. And so that's all what this channel is about. And I'm excited that now I have this blog where I'm actually having to do it in real time, in a sense. Make sure to like this video and don't forget to subscribe. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.